everybody? Welcome back to another episode of We Mean Good. We are here with a very special episode for you. This is following the 175th episode that followed the tragedy of We Mean Good. We are back. We're better than ever. And like Logan Paul says, please just do one thing. Like or comment or subscribe or tell your friends. Do one of those.
That's what Logan Paul says?
And we are here today with...
That's not what Logan Paul says.
The man, the myths, the legends.
The man, there's one man, but the myths and the legends.
We're here with...
There's one man, one myth, and one legend.
The gamble rappers, the whiskey cityers, the card counters, the whorehousers, the reloaders, the reshufflers.
The limousine riders.
The illegal immigrants.
With the illegal immigrants, we're here with special guests, Fuck It, Breezy, a.k.a. Carmenora, and Romai.
Or Romai.
We are
Carmenora,
here
fuck
today.
It. Or Fuck It, Romai and
Carmenora.
Or Carmenora, Fuck It, and Romai.
They look at us like we're disappointments, and it is okay.
Um,
That's what we bring to the table.
Just a quick thank you to you guys for showing up. Very beautiful. Very sunny morning. Very happy that you guys are joining us today.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. I'm happy to be here.
Which glasses are those?
These are the end is near high roller glasses.
You want to say just a few words about yourself and how you're feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling good today. I'm happy to be here with my buddies, with my compadres here. It's a nice Sunday morning, and yeah, I'm here. I'm happy to talk about Gamble Rap and House of Horrors Reloaded and all the upcoming music and stuff that we got in the vault. And yeah, man, feeling good.
Nice.
So today, sadly, we don't have the longest episode with you guys, but you know the good thing is we can have you guys back repetitively, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
So I think we should just wait. You were gonna say something, and then before I keep going, you should say it.
I hope so.
You hope? Oh, that you guys are gonna be on more?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro.
So I just want to kick it off with saying that these fine gentlemen have a bunch of projects coming out this year.
Let them talk first.
He's introducing us, I think.
What do you mean? We just introduced them.
I know,
and
but
then
I
they're
think he's
introducing
doing-
themselves, and then we're gonna introduce the podcast afterwards.
Go ahead, guys. Let's listen to him.
We're
and
we're
make
in
this
the
podcast a joke.
we're in the middle of a bit.
That's funny.
Were we?
Yeah, those are the bit. They're talking.
Was it a
I'm
bit?
confused, just not sexually.
Alex is.
Talk about yourself and how you're feeling today.
Oh, I feel good. I'm happy. I'm excited to be on the podcast.
Pass the mic, since he's in a rush.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Damn, was he kidding or not?
Jesus Christ.
No. And Romai, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling phenomenal, bro. I'm feeling fucking like I could go win $1 million at the blackjack table. Yeah, apparently it's some beef going on at the podcast. We haven't even been doing this for 5 minutes. So that kind of foretells about what we're going to talk about today. But yeah, we're going to talk about all the things you're not supposed to talk about. All the good stuff, all the illegal stuff.
beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah.
We appreciate all of you. You all are special. Go ahead now, my friend.
This is giving JPEG Mafia throwing up on a podcast. Except the throw up is you talking.
I just told him about that. That's a reference that he just learned today.
Damn.
No, I knew it happened.
Nah, you didn't.
He hadn't
He
seen
didn't. What podcast was it on?
Talib Kweli.
Yeah, because I just told
Dumbass.
you fucking bitch. I just told you about it, you bitch. Breezy could say it. I just told him about it, right?
Know that shit.
No, he didn't know whose podcast it was. Man,
So
this guy's gaslighting
we
everyone.
are here with our friends that have many projects coming out. So I think
They
we
have
should
like
get right into
20
it.
fucking
And-
projects coming
Yeah,
out.
crazy,
It's a lot.
crazy. So what do you guys want to say is the first and foremost one coming out that you guys are very excited about? We have, you know, you guys are working on Gamble Rap Militia Volume 1. You House of Horrors Reloaded just dropped in January, which I just learned that.
We were
I thought-
also
What?
We were.
What do you mean? Bro, this guy, I'm like, okay, so what are we going to talk about? He's like, I want to talk about Gamble Rap. I'm like, okay, what about House of Horrors Reloaded? He was like, oh, yeah, when's that coming out? I looked at Isaac to make sure we were both experiencing the same thing.
I
And then I
thought if
looked
he
back at
asked
this
that,
guy.
It's
I'm like,
because
January
he wanted to
19th.
promote it coming out. You know what I mean?
It came out
So
January
I
19th.
figured, are we gonna talk about that? And I'm like, when's it coming out? And he's like, it did. And I'm like, I'm a piece of shit.
Well, okay, so that would have been okay if you weren't on the project.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's like, oh.
Wait, what song am I on?
You're on Brokey.
Oh, Brokey's on that one.
Bro,
Yeah.
He doesn't even remember the song he's on.
He doesn't,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That goes to
he's
show that
going
I've been
crazy.
working on a lot more songs than I used to.
Hey,
That's great,
that
that's
goes
great.
to show Sabino actually hit 1 million recently. Why don't
Oh
we
yeah,
talk
I did
about
hit
it? Talk
a
about
million
it.
recently.
Just a quick
You hit
accomplishment.
1 million
yeah.
recently? You didn't tell me?
Yeah, there's a
I hit 1
fucking,
million
there's a
on
fucking
Sick with him.
Sabino track.
Wow.
It was nothing for me, you know.
Wow.
Hey, so to answer your question about what we have upcoming, the most upcoming, nearest upcoming project we have is Love Block. That's about to drop
That's right.
February 14th, Valentine's Day. Me and Carmen Nora collaborated on it together. So yeah, it's gonna be around, I think, 15 tracks.
Nice.
And so
It's all about love.
Is that project completed already? Or
yeah, it's
like,
done.
it's ready to go.
It's done. Yeah. So we dropped Cruise Control as the first single.
Oh, that's right, and that's doing very good.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good so
Oh, yeah.
far. So the next single is gonna be a song called "Remember Me" that we have. That's gonna be coming out, I think, this Friday.
Yeah.
So this Friday,
The 9th
upcoming.
of February, which is also my birthday.
Right.
Oh,
So it's
nice.
coming. Wow. Yeah. So
turning
hey,
12.
let's get a cheers going right there, real quick. Let's get a
Oh yeah.
happy birthday
Fuck yeah.
on
Hit him with the
February
four.
9th. Remember, put it on your calendars. But yeah. So dropping on his
The
birthday.
single's dropping on his birthday.
Remember Me. Yeah.
Okay, and then
And-
the project itself,
Right. Valentine's.
beautiful.
So what we wanted to do with this one too is so we went with off topic first, and we
Okay.
had agreed like, okay, this project is gonna be like the fun project and kind of like the introductory project and kind of freestyle, like
Okay.
off topic, and then we agreed we should work on something more serious afterwards.
Yeah.
That's Love Block. So
Okay, so off topic is the first project that you guys did together.
Yeah.
Just you two
Yeah.
for the most part.
Mhm.
Okay,
yeah.
and so that was more fun and all that, just for
What
them.
were your
and then-
favorite songs on the off topic?
Oh
what's
yeah,
this
is that the one with Chris Pratt freestyle on it and all that?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the one with
awesome.
So all of our first songs are on that project.
Really funny. The first song I ever recorded with Breezy and Fuck It at the same time was Like Walter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was the sole feature on that project, and I didn't even know that until it came out. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I was
that's
like,
amazing.
I opened the project and I'm like, oh shit, Walter's on there.
Fuck.
Like, oh shit.
But yeah, man, you know this year, well, the last year we put out like what, too many? No, like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
4 collectively probably.
yeah.
Now they're dropping Love Block now on the 14th, and that shit's nuts. And me and Evans are gonna have an EP coming out at the end of February too.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that's
What's that called? It's unannounced yet?
It's unannounced yet, but damn, I forgot the name of the title.
It's unannounced, guys.
It's unannounced.
It's
It's
unannounced.
definitely unannounced.
I'm really excited for Love Block. I'm just now hearing about this, so I'm excited for
yeah,
that.
no,
now.
this is
But
new information.
I
This
don't
is,
think I've heard anything
exclusive.
from Love Block yet, except for Cruise Control. So
Yeah.
I've heard a few. I'll tell you, them shits are wicked.
Yeah, no, the songs are great, man. And it's good because no one really. It's good, like I said, because no one really has any idea of where we're going with the project. Like,
fuck yeah.
and Cruise Control is just a start. Like,
Okay.
Remember Me is a really great song. All the songs are great and
Yeah.
super catchy and strong hooks and just. It's gonna. I have a very good feeling it's gonna be the one that. Like, kind of introduces a lot of people to us, almost
Yeah.
as like a duel. Like, oh,
Yeah.
who are these people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Love Block is, I'm telling you, there's so many records on there, and it's different. It's a lot different from what we've been doing, or
Yeah.
at least what I've been doing.
I like
which has
that
been
you said-
primarily, rapping. This is a lot more like a lot more of me singing and doing different things,
Oh,
and
shit.
him as well doing a lot of hook work and melody work.
Yeah.
I want to give him an opportunity to talk about.
Yeah.
I like that you said that this is going to be like the more serious approach to a project together. And then before you say, and then I want you to touch on off topic again, because you said that there was a second part of that coming out.
Yeah, there's a deluxe for that coming out
Awesome.
sometime this year.
So this year's just a year full of deluxes. It's just
Well, I mean, Love
There's
Block.
Deluxes and originals.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Just
We are dropping
Full of-
multiple deluxes. We are dropping multiple deluxes, but yes, it's just gonna be full of content in general. Like, we're dropping new
Yeah, just
solo
new
bodies
music.
of work. Yeah, new bodies of work, new music, plus the deluxes just to accompany the old stuff that we've been working on.
it's beautiful, beautiful work ethic from all these gentlemen.
That's fuck.
Fuck yeah. So you were going to say your piece about Love Block.
Yeah, we started working on it like towards the end of 2022. So it's been like
Damn, towards the end of 2022.
That's wild.
So this is like a year in work.
yeah. So yeah, we've been basically since then have been trying to put together the best quality project with this theme of love.
Yeah.
And we feel like we've done that and we're ready to
That's awesome.
put it out. And I have a good feeling about it too. I think it's going to change a lot of things for us.
That's fucking awesome.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I can't wait
amazing.
to hear more about that. So we've talked about Love Block. We've talked about off top and off topic. Let's talk about Gamble Rap Militia. Let's get all of you involved here.
Yeah. Let me
Let's get Romai the mic
on this one. So just a quick backstory. From the last podcast, we had talked about Counting Cards and House of Horrors, the original versions of these projects. This year, so here's another thing. This is just universal with all of us here, and I'm sure you guys also know this, but I'm sure you guys think that us three are always at the studio together. We make separate projects every day, back-to-back sessions. Like, I'll look at the calendar from like 3 to 6. Fuck it, was doing something.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that might not be something that I might hear or not, because we're just going back and forth with all that.
Yeah.
So, like, now they're doing Love Block, right? This has been a minute that's coming through together, you know. It's a really well put together project on a genre that's like, how do you say, compared to what they've already been doing, it's just like really going deep into a genre that necessarily is not something that we're all just dropping singles with, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
although I'll tell you, like, Breezy's probably like Carmen's definitely the one that's closest to that, because I feel like even with some songs like the one they did with Koki, Pretty Face, like stuff like that was very hinting at that type of music.
Style.
Can we say the what style it is in?
I mean, it's
Well,
you
it's
could
not.
say it's pop, really like pop-ish, pop rap-ish, R&B-ish. Like,
Okay.
it's kind of aiming in that direction.
Ooh,
But there's
I'm
a lot
excited.
of different
I'm
stuff on it.
excited to hear
There's
that. Yeah.
honestly a lot of different stuff.
Some
on it.
singing,
Fuck it, and
some more
it's-
singing. Fuck it.
You remember, you have a better memory of a lot of like the styles of the tracks that are going on in there, but there's a lot of different stuff. Like not even some stuff that's not even rap.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it was also kind of an opportunity for me to experiment a little bit and put my foot in this genre and
Yeah.
kind of step into just using more like melody, singing more, incorporating more of that into my repertoire and into the music, and just trying new things, not focusing as heavily on the rapping. And yeah, man, I'm super excited for it. It's definitely, like, I would say pop area.
Fuck it in his Tyler the Creator bag.
There is
That's what I
a
was gonna say.
there is a drum and bass song on it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
He did drum and bass.
How am I just now
Yeah,
these
I
last
haven't
few
heard
months
of this.
hearing about Love Block, but it's been a year in work.
Because me and him kept it
Just been, like,
we
low-key?
kept it under wraps, and
Okay.
we were like, all right, we're gonna drop this at some point.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
There was Pockets, Counting Cards, House of Horror.
Yeah, so you're just-
Everything took
things.
more precedence.
Yeah, there was things that we had to work on first before this, but we agreed, hey, look, Love Block, we're dropping at some point. We have this collection.
We agreed to drop it on Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whichever
So-
Valentine's Day it may end
So
up.
we started towards the end of 2022, but around that time, in January of 2023, I had released a project with MI4 that you guys were on,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had dropped Breezy Mania, my debut solo project, in February. So the timing didn't work out for Love Block.
Yeah, it was a lot
Yeah.
going on.
But we were set on Valentine's Day being the date for that to drop. So
Okay, cool.
and in the meantime, we made a lot of great music for the project.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like
It
the
happened.
universe is lining
You're
up
able
the
to
way
charge
it's
up.
supposed
You're
to.
able to charge up all those beautiful songs.
As fuck.
It happened more
excited.
organically rather than forced,
Exactly.
and now it's gonna flourish.
As
Nice.
fuck.
So, Gamble Rap Militia, the collection and culmination
Yeah.
of fucking like hood rat,
Yeah.
disgusting looking
Disgusting debauchery,
casino mongers,
Degeneracy.
degenerates. So what's going on here?
but presentable.
So we'll just start from the top. Gamble Rap Militia is pretty much a collective. And
Okay.
that's just as blatant as I can be. But necessarily it's like we've always talking about risk, so always incorporating gamble. And then the militia part is just kind of uniting us in a collective way without necessarily like, some people release as a collective and
Yeah.
stuff like that. We're more of individuals who shine together.
So a free flowing
Okay.
collective
You know what I mean?
that's not really like hard on. We are this group.
Yeah.
It's just like it happened, and
boys,
you know,
like,
we'll just call it Gamble Rap Militia just because.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're trying to make that genre. Well, it is a genre in its own, you know. Nobody's doing it like we're doing it, and it's as simple as that. You know, a lot of people are doing things like subgenres off of boom bap and all that, but what we're doing is very specific, very niche, and we've been doing it now for like
over a year.
Nah, at all. We've probably been doing it for like 6 months.
Oh wow,
7 months.
Shit.
You know, Counting Cards wasn't even technically gamble rap. I mean, it was, but it was more like just like it was us like
opening the door to
opening
it.
the door to
just
it
getting
being
into it.
I would say like the birth.
Yeah.
That was the movement of gamble rap, but now what we're doing now with, you know, different types of production, you know, we're looking into different directions. There's R&B involved. It's not all boom bap.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different vibes. There is this one track though, Her, Faith in Me. Hopefully, we'll be putting it out by the time this podcast comes out.
Fuck yeah.
By the end of the month. That's a really good one, and that's like an R&B gamble rap militia song.
Okay.
So Larry Johnson is out now. You guys know Larry Johnson.
Yeah,
Sabino
I shot the visualizers.
Oh, Sabino shot like
Sabino.
my most like hit on content.
Oh yeah,
on my IG.
Oh yeah,
fuck yeah.
They're like going up. But yeah, no, Gamble Rap Militia is really a place that we all ended up being after working so long together. You know, me and Breezy had House of Horrors, and realistically, we've all just been as involved in each other's projects, even if one drops it with the other, not in one way or another. Just like, you know, it all really stemmed from when we first started, and it's really weird, you know, like a lot of people don't have even a month or two of people recording all the time, and even now, like, or we could retire tomorrow and we'd still have like 4 or 5 projects to release without even having to do anything, just mixing, literally.
Crazy.
So the work ethic is still there a year later.
Fuck yeah.
Still strong. It's we did Counting Cards and fucking around with Fuck It. I was like, oh yeah. The week after I was like, yo, we've made more songs since we dropped Counting Cards, right?
Crazy.
And I was fucking around. I was like, oh, we'll slow down, and then we actually ended up multiplying. So
yeah, that's crazy.
The amount of projects and just duos, not just duos, but just with Breezy and Fuck It, and then Fuck It and fucking Ramai, and then like you guys all like. We didn't even know what the fucking podcast was about. I thought it was just both Militia and House of Horrors, and there's like 10 more projects coming out. So I'm excited for the content that you guys are gonna
It's like
out.
You know, when you're in class and it's like you have 2 pairs of socks, 3 shirts, and 3 pairs of pants. How many combinations can you make with this? It's like that's how many different combinations of projects there are coming out.
This reminds me of that zombie. That zombie, was it the zombie? I forgot what it was. What we said on the podcast, that random ass analogy.
Oh, the zombie apocalypse.
Because you were talking about like pants.
The
like,
banana. You said the banana, the pistol, and the
oh
fucking.
my god, bro!
Damn, you pulled that out of the memory bank.
That was actually
No,
you
you just
remember that.
Sparked that point. But to get back to the projects, we got a really loaded first 6 months of the year already.
Crazy.
So I think every month we've had to hold back because we don't want to overload the market. You know, like it's a very big thing, and we still do it sometimes because we just like. You know, we can't. Like, we have so much to put
let
out.
him breathe, man. You gotta let him breathe.
No, fuck it.
I've
only put out 50 songs. Like, I just hit 50 songs, and now this year we gotta hit like at least 2.
Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy. All right, like
2.
at least.
That's like Bones. That's Bones level.
65 days in a year.
Yeah, including like features and everything, and definitely up there. But yeah, let's get back to the Gamble Rap.
Hey, doing that, they have no choice but to hear you. You know, they have no choice but to listen.
You're not giving them a choise. We're here. You're gonna you're gonna hear it whether you like it or not. A majority's gonna like it. Exactly.
Their ears.
We're gonna have to bleep that out in post.
Hey, real quick, there's a lot of collaborative projects coming out from all of you.
I'm gonna keep what you said.
Just to touch on what we were saying about the amount of music we're releasing. Remember too, we're making music for the people who like the music. We're not making the music for the people who don't like the music. What I mean first and foremost is we're making it for us, of course, but the music is supposed to apply to the people that like it. The people that don't like it, that's fine. You don't like it, you don't have to listen.
Yeah, of course.
But the reason why we're flooding this music is because people like it. So for the people that like it, this is for you.
Yeah, this is a treat.
You understand? Yeah. No, this is, hey, we're putting, like, for example, when I was in high school, and I was listening to SoundCloud, I was on SoundCloud listening to artists like Bones, listening to artists like Xavier Wolf, constant projects that were ranging from, periodically, sometimes monthly, or sometimes 2 or 3 months in between. It never let me let go of that art of my attention towards that artist. plus they were making great music, which, you know, it created this almost what's the word for it, long lasting bond with the artist that I have now because of that consistency, really. And yeah, that's really what we're doing. So the music is for that, you know. We put out the amount of music we make. We put out the amount of music we do because we make music this way, because we love making music, and we want to share it with the people that love what we do. So, and
it's not just quantity, it's also quality.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, why not be a fan? Because it's good music, and it's like you're constantly eating. It's like every week you got a new fucking like Rumai track, a new fucking track, and then when there's no fucking track, there's a breezy and fucking track. Yeah, and when there's not, it's like you always have something to fucking
And on top of that,
to taste.
These are some of the more genuine people, like in the music industry, because a lot of the fucking people in this industry are very fronting, and they're very like facade-y, and I feel like what you see with us and with them is what you see is what you get, pretty much. Yeah. There's no like character. We're just being ourselves, and I feel like that's really what works.
The pause. Whoa.
C. The clapping. Yeah. C's the clapping.
C for clap.
I thought for a second he was gonna pause it. I was like, whoa.
No.
Sabino, there was a question that you were loading up, and I wanted to hear it.
Yes.
I feel like I know what you were going to ask.
So there is a lot of collective projects coming out between you guys, but is there any like upcoming solo projects as well from each of you? Yeah. Because I know you just recently dropped 2003. You just, Fuck It just recently dropped Pockets.
Yeah, basically. It's my time.
There you go.
Yeah, it's the stars have aligned.
So you're working on that.
Yeah, I'm working on a project with Eli Tried.
Fuck yeah.
Obviously, you guys know Eli.
Yeah, he tried.
Pockets. Hellfire. So actually, wow. Think about that. Yeah, shout out Eli Tried. Hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Let's take, shout out Eli. Shout out Eli Tried on all platforms. So, Eli and I are working on a project. Going to make it sound like it's not going to be at all what it's going to be what Gamble Rap feels like, but it's not. Yeah. I'm doing a lot of different R&B sounds on it. I'm doing a couple different genre bendings.
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to work with some surround sound and hopefully, something like that.
Spatial audio.
Yeah, try to see something like that. Maybe get it Dolby Atmos mixed.
Oh shit.
Mastered. Sorry.
That's gonna be fucking awesome.
But beyond that, the actual sound of it, I want it to be very. I'm very influenced by big sounds, as you guys know. I'm a fan of horns and stuff like that. So we're doing a lot of that sounds.
You're a fan of horns?
That's what I thought you said.
Horns. We already did that project, man.
Or orchestral sounds.
We already reloaded them.
Yeah, like orchestral sounds, big sounds like that. There's gonna be even like gospel sounding stuff.
Fuck yeah! Oh man, I can't wait to hear that shit.
I'm not religious or anything. It's just the sound, guys. So
it's wonderful either way.
It's aesthetic.
So the name of the project is At Least I Tried, right?
Yes, I heard about that. Fuck yeah.
So we're working on that. It should be out. I would love to put it out by March, like mid-March. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, ahorita, like a month.
What's the progress on it? How far into
not a song recorded, but
not a song recorded.
Not a song recorded.
I mean, but again, with the work ethic.
Yeah.
The whole goal is to do it in like a 2 weeks span.
It'll be done
recording wise, and then it's gonna suck for Koki, but I told him, I was like, it's another thing. I engineer myself.
I feel like Koki's gonna get horny though for the Dolby Atmos and the spatial audio. If he's gonna work with that, that'll turn him on. Like,
we're definitely
a little squirt of semen in there.
He's definitely gonna be the one, if not to record all of them, he's definitely gonna mix them and master them. Just because he's had there's a sound that he's had that very attached me to like his
engineering.
No, because you know what, I engineer myself, and so does Carmen, and even Fuck It, and you guys do yourselves. So you guys know that we can always get it to that point. But there's a certain pocket that I've noticed that he's very good at reaching, that I wanted to kind of like tie together for a full aesthetic. Yeah. So that's kind of like what I'm going with that project, and then.
That's really cool. I like that. I like that even though you can engineer and you can mix and master it, you like how your friend does it. Like, you like the sound that he can achieve. I don't know.
That's
I
very
don't know why.
That's very honest and humble for you to do.
Absolutely.
I think
Yeah,
that's cool
I
as
told him,
fuck.
I'm like, yo, you're my favorite engineer. Like,
Yeah, that's awesome.
you're my boy. But, you know, it's a big thing. You know, a lot of us, you know, us especially, we juggle a couple of things that we do, like rapping and we're writing, and then some of us make beats.
Yeah.
So, should I do all of that, right?
Yeah.
So, by the time I'm going to engineer, bro, I'll be honest
You're
with you. I'm
burnt.
like,
Yeah.
I don't
out.
even know what frequencies. Like, I made the beat. I could do it. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like, at least for this project, you know, at least I tried. I'm going to try to really put out all the songs with like a specific feeling.
Yeah.
And then like the moment you read the title, you should be able to feel that on the song.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that's the idea for it.
Fuck yeah.
It's a team effort.
We should probably just jump right into Gamble Rap Militia Volume 1. I feel like this is a good point for all three of us to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Gamble Rap Militia, shout out Keyshawn, shout out
Yep.
Eli, shout out T4, Benz, everybody of our Jack's boys.
Yep.
You feel me? We're going to try to collab a little bit more with them.
Oh yeah.
Trying to bring them on that project. And then, of course, with you guys, We Mean Good, we're going to have you all over that project.
Fuck yeah.
So
I can't wait.
you know what? This is something that originally me and Fuck It were like really trying to do the rapping on it, but Breezy Carmen has really, really adopted it, and we talked about it separately. Actually, me and Fuck It talked about it separately because we were like, oh my god! Like at first, I knew it didn't necessarily go with his beliefs, not beliefs, but like ideas, and he was able to realize that it's not realize. That sounds fucked up. I apologize.
His ideals.
He was able to see the way that we speak on it, that we're not, you know, necessarily promoting degeneracy. It's more of like an analogy.
Okay.
You know, a risk factor and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I want him to expand a little bit more on how he's felt about this stuff, because
Yeah.
he was all over counting cards. He's a huge piece of Gamble Rap Militia. And
Yeah.
just as much as me and Fuck It are, you know. Absolutely. It's us three.
So I don't like to gamble, like in terms of like with money,
Yeah.
but I do like to gamble with, you know, in life in terms of taking certain risks,
Okay.
things that people might see as risks.
Yeah.
In pursuit of growth and you know, realizing a better version of myself. So I felt like gamble rap applied to me, not in the way that, like, of the degeneracy where I'm taking ill-advised risks and, you know, making a mess of my life, but more so the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Taking the gambling with the idea of being able to live the life of my dreams. And I feel like that's what gamble rap means to me.
Okay.
And you know, that's what I try to, that's the energy I try to come with on every gamble rap song. You
Okay.
know?
Fuck
And
yeah.
I could,
Beautifully put. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
and I could and I'll slip a line here and there, maybe sarcastically accepting it, degeneracy sometimes, but I feel like I like to joke around, as you guys know.
Yeah, and like he said, it's like more of an analogy. You can
Yeah.
use those examples
Mhm.
of
As
degeneracy as, you know,
sarcastically endorsing it when really I'm making fun of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that because when you think of gambling, the first thing you think of is casinos and putting your money and
Yeah.
and risking
Yeah.
like, you know, your livelihood.
The first thing
And I
I
like
think of is, you know, being able to wake up and only make music or only spend time with my loved ones and risking like the moment to live the future of my dreams.
Yeah.
So that's what gamble rap means
Fuck
to me.
yeah. Do it. You have to.
Yeah, you got to. man.
At that point, it's a must.
Yeah.
Yo, beautifully put.
Fuck
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
I think we should transition to
The
the
passion,
fuck.
the passion was poured into that one, and,
Oh, yeah.
and I hope that shows the people
No,
what I mean by
it was an excellent answer and definitely representative of the whole concept behind the whole gamble rap thing. It's yeah, I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly the point of what we're doing. You know, it's the gamble on ourselves, betting big on ourselves against this system that doesn't help the independent artist, that doesn't help the big dreamer that wants to do it themselves. You know,
Yeah.
they, you know,
or the passionate people. There's the
Exactly.
people that actually have the passion and they get brushed off, but these people that don't really give a fuck about
right.
it.
That's where
get
all
pulled
the
up.
that's where all the soullessness comes from, of the whole degeneracy gamble thing. That's where all these things tie together.
Yeah.
The same soullessness you feel or experience when you think about the system and the labels and the way maybe music works nowadays, or how the system is. is the same way where I'm describing the soullessness of the casinos.
Yeah.
Taking the money of these people that are obviously addicted to this feeling, and that have a passion for this feeling, even though that feeling is obviously bringing the negative consequence. Ultimately, like he put, gamble rap is about chasing your dreams and gambling on yourself. That's really what it's about. It's about betting big on yourself, no matter what the odds, and striving for something greater. Putting all the money, all the chips on you. Whereas in today's society, people tell you, oh, you're not gonna be able to do that. You should do this, be conservative. Try to
get a real job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And literally flip it on its head and do the complete opposite and bet 100% on yourself. It's about self-belief and taking risks. That's like we always say, back to that. So yeah, just to touch on what he said, but honestly, it was beautifully put. That there's no better way to describe what gamble rap is than what he just said.
Yeah, I loved the way you broke that down, and
it was
that gave
perfect.
me, somebody that is around you guys so often,
Even
an even
more
deeper
context.
perspective on
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And there's nothing wrong with getting a real job.
Self improvement.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But if that's your choice, but if you're really
And
going
sometimes
towards
sometimes it isn't a choice though. Sometimes, it's always a choice, but circumstances
Exact-
get in the
yeah,
way.
Exactly.
you're not choosing that 9 to 5 because that's what you want the rest of your life to be. You're choosing it to make ends meet, for a means to an end, but that is not your goal. Your goal is bigger than that.
exactly your goal is bigger than that, but it's kind of more in the terms of people that tell you do that because that what your dreams won't work at
Yeah.
all.
I get you.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to clarify for
No,
Of course.
exactly. There's nothing wrong with getting a regular job because there needs to be people that do the regular jobs, and it's not a bad thing. But when you strive to be greater than the regular people, and they want to keep you down there, that's different.
Yeah.
But look, I'll be honest with you guys. If anybody knows anything about having a job, no offense to anybody if anybody took offense to that.
No, yeah,
I've
of
had a
course.
job this whole time, like
Yeah.
a 40-hour every week job.
Yeah.
Like this whole time that you
No
guys
excuses.
have known me,
Yeah.
even since I've been 18, pretty much. Just because.
Slap on the regular job.
Man, first of all, fucking. Nah. Look, I do have a good job. I hope now I work remote from home. It's a very
Flexible.
cushy job. But there was a lot of times when I first started working at the studio that I worked in construction for a bit. I worked just pushing shit like do you guys know what vanities are? Like
Yeah.
like a whole vanity says
Yeah.
like 400 pounds. I used to deliver those with one of my
Fuck.
homeboys in a truck, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I would clock out at 6 and go do a 6 to 12 at the studio with somebody I don't know
Yeah.
for 6 hours just to make some ends meet, and then drive home
Yeah.
30 minutes after that.
Yeah.
So all of those things made it very easy to become the artist that I am today, because it's like you have all this other shit you have to do, and the whole time you're like, damn man, when am I gonna be able to catch this break?
Yeah.
When am I gonna actually turn it around? So now whenever I get accomplishments, it's so hard for me to be like, oh, it's doing it, because I have a job that's
Yeah.
getting me this money that I need this money.
Yeah.
No, exactly. Yeah.
I need it because I have certain life ways that I live
Yeah.
that it happens to be that I have to get this money. Like
Yeah.
I can't
Exactly.
just only rap. I can't only engineer because I
Yeah.
don't have. Trust me, I don't got 40 hours for the clients. Like
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a
Yeah.
hard thing to do in this
Exactly.
industry, especially an industry where people are afraid to put money into
Yeah.
it, which is
Mhm.
the only way you're ever gonna make it
Exactly.
realistically. But that's what happens. And then having a job, you know what? I'll go as far as to say having something that occupies your mind for a lot of the week keeps you sharp. It keeps you motivated because you know that there's a better life out there for you. As soon as you clock out, you're not the person that just goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do something, man. Even if go out, have fun with your friends, bro, because at the end of the day, like, you're not going to fall into that greed that is just working and going to sleep and paying bills. Like,
Yeah.
that's not life.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the monotonous cycle that breaks somebody down to a fucking,
The rat race.
Exactly.
The rat
And
race.
when I said get a
Gotta be
job,
the fastest rat.
just to reiterate, it's not. Yeah, there's no shame. I have
At
a
all.
job right now. He's a job. It is to facilitate our passion, but when I want to be an artist. Like, nah, that's not realistic because this, and this, and I don't believe in art. So just, like a lot of people.
I'm gonna project my beliefs onto you.
Exactly.
Go get a job.
Exactly.
It's not gonna happen.
Bro, yeah, look, a
Pretty
lot of
much.
people, when I first started doing it, like, they're like, music, whatever.
Yeah.
Flash forward 2 years later. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's so cool that you do that and you have a
Exactly, yeah.
day job and then
Yeah.
you're able to balance that.
Yeah.
It's like, because people love to just shit on something.
Exactly.
So,
They hate.
100%.
hating it, Yeah.
And a lot of times you got to just take the decision. You know, you got shit going on. Life is going to keep going on whether you're chasing your passion or not.
Exactly.
So, you know.
I want to touch on that topic. It's funny. I've had the dream of making music since middle school,
Mhm.
and I would get made fun of every day. Obviously, in middle school, oh, this little kid, that's his dream. I have not stopped pursuing making music since like the 5th or 6th grade. You know what I mean? Like, that's something. Like, if it's not clear that that's a passion,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know anybody else that I knew in middle school that is as consistent on anything in their life than how I have been
Bro.
with music or with film stuff. You know what I mean? And that's what I see with all of you. Alex, we were just talking about it on his birthday. 10 years of friendship and consistency and music and pain and fucking suffering and then gratification and happiness and fucking
Self-love.
bangers and fucking so much shit that we've seen in those 10 years that is just now feeling like we're opening doors to shit that we were just dreaming of.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. And like, that's what I see with Breezy, and that's what I see with you. Like, the amount of work that's put into all this shit with you, clearly, I don't even feel like it has to be said. Like, we're people that have been doing this shit and we care about this shit. And it kind of sucks to see people reap the benefits when they're just fucking shitting on a mic that don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about this just because
Because
it's cool.
they're Palito's cousin. That
Yeah, exactly.
They got their hand out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you can't even be mad, bro. If you get a handout, take it.
Yeah.
at the same time, but also don't flex that you've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
all
When
your
it's not
life.
really a shit.
When
Well, the thing is, look, like, this might sound crazy, but technically, Fuck It is a great friend. But
Yeah.
technically, anybody else could see that as a handout. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
sure. Of
if,
course.
if I go talk to somebody else, they're like, why does he make music with you?
Yeah.
People gonna say that.
Yeah.
People reach out to me just because they see me work with Breezy or
Yeah.
that happens because that's how people are. Like, they're
Yeah.
just chasing I guess like a trend or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, they still end up fucking with you because they're just delusional on what's really going on.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel really bad because we live in a society with people that just are so out of tune with themselves.
Yeah.
But
and it's the opportunists as well.
Beautiful.
But hey, we have just genuine friends, and I'm happy to say that.
That I can't wait to see flourish because it's what's gonna happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
There's
there's
no
too
doubt
much
about it.
passion and fucking talent that, like you said, we're there. It's like, don't even give them a chance. Like, you're gonna hear it whether
Yeah.
you like it or not. Fuck yeah.
You're gonna say something?
I thought you guys were gonna ask something.
No. Oh well, I want to
I
start
thought
talking
you grabbed the mic to say something.
since we're nearing the end of this episode. I want to start talking about Fairy Odyssey,
Okay.
the show coming up in March. For any of our viewers that live in the South Florida area, there is a show coming up with all of these beautiful people, with us included. March 3rd, Fairy Odyssey. It's going to be in Hollywood, Florida. You could check out our social medias, Carmenora, Fuck It, Ramai, mine, Isaac's, and you'll see more details on there.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a collection of awesome fucking people performing that night. You should come out, check it out. We're going to have a lot of fun. Do you want to say?
more details about that?
I think you said everything perfectly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's the first like show with all my friends on it. So
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Fuck It is hosting, but he's also
I will be hosting Fairy Odyssey March 3rd, I believe, right? March
yeah
3rd.
yeah.
Fairy Odyssey, March 3rd. I will be hosting. I will be turned the fuck up, and I
No.
will be performing some songs
Exactly.
with some people. And I'm not gonna say exactly who, but it's gonna be a lot of fun, and you should show up and see all these beautiful artists, my friends. They're all gonna perform great music for you, and there's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, man, come
be
out.
great.
If you're a local, if you're in the South Florida area, make sure you come out to that Fairy
Do you know
Odyssey March
the
3rd.
the venue?
It's C exclusive in Hollywood, Florida.
Awesome. Another quick question before we have to wrap things up: is there a projected date for Gamble Rap Militia Volume 1?
wow, what a question.
I don't know if there's a projected date, but it will
And this is where
come
the end
out.
is.
It will come out this year.
Beautiful.
This year for sure.
Okay, so yeah, that's a projected date. It's
Well,
a year is a
projected date 2024.
Range.
I will say probably within the next some months. I can't say how many months, but in some months, this year for sure.
You'll see Gamble Rap
This
Militia
year for
Volume
sure,
1.
You will see Gamble Rap Militia Volume 1 for sure.
Awesome.
You're not just gonna see it; you're gonna wear it. I'm just hinting something right now.
Beautiful.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, if there's any last remarks you guys want to give before we have to wrap this up, you guys are more than welcome to say what you got to say.
Well, I kind of wanted to revisit something that you said. I know you didn't mean it in a bad way, or like I know the way that you meant it was well intended, but I remember you said something about striving to be greater than, something about that.
Regular people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
regular people, and regular people are fine, but I
Yeah.
feel like everyone in this room aren't regular people,
Mm.
and we can't fit in the mold of everyone else. That's what I mean, and yeah, it's fine to be a regular person doing a day job and everything and having a career. That's totally acceptable.
Yeah.
If that's their role in life, that's fine. But for people to tell you what your role is when you know that you're greater than that, I think that's
Yeah.
a service,
I think so as well. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Like clarify on that.
Yeah, clarify.
Yeah.
If you have a day job and you like it, keep living your
there's
life.
people that their passion is that, like,
Yeah.
they like that.
Bro, love
But don't
making
tell me
hoagies.
that's what I have
If you
to do,
make
you know what I
hoagies for a living, bro, keep at it because we need hoagies.
He's the hoagie god.
People that have very regular jobs.
Exactly.
What I mean by regular, or what maybe he means by regular, I don't want to speak for you, but I think I know what you mean by regular. Is just you do everyday activities.
Exactly.
Like you do maybe somewhat mundane activities.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You do, whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
There's a lot of special people that have super regular jobs.
Exactly.
They,
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
do anything that people would consider, society might consider special. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To wrap it up, I want to say I'm very happy and blessed to
Fuck
be
yeah.
with everybody here today.
Hell yeah.
I want to congratulate Carmenora on something very special that I'm re-congratulate him on. Re-congratulate him on. I don't want to necessarily announce it on here, but point is, I wanted to congratulate him on that, and also I want to congratulate the Gamble Rap Militia and
Fuck yeah.
everyone that's involved here.
Yep.
Very, very good things are coming this year. I feel it in my
Exciting.
body.
Yeah.
I feel it in my bones, in my ball sack.
Yep.
It's coming. So I just want to say shout out Gamble Rap.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out Asylum Studios. Shout out Carmenora. Shout out everybody. Shout out Romai. Shout out Sabino, Isaac. Shout out everybody. I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to the rest of this year, and yeah, that's my outro. That's all I
Fuck
gotta
yeah.
say. Really.
Fuck yeah. We'll get Romai's.
Yeah, let's shout out all the families. Everybody here's families.
Fuck
We're
yeah.
gonna, we're getting to a certain time in life where we just wanna be better for each other. Yeah, I think it's still going.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
We're just getting to a point in life where, not only are we doing this for us, but we're doing it so everybody's good.
Yeah.
At a certain point. So just shout out everybody's families,
Fuck yeah.
A lot of health and wealth this year.
100%.
And thank you guys for having us again on here.
Always. I can't wait to do more
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah, us too. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
This is
DDDJ.
this is a family. This is a family that we're building. A
100%.
team. We want everybody included. It is not. It started off with just him and I, but we definitely want everybody on the team. Koki, you. Everybody to take part of it. Not just like interview style shit, but just like shooting the shit as well.
Yeah, fully involved.
like-
You know what I mean?
just-
Inputs on what you want. What
Exactly.
you think can make us better. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we're here for. It's just to progress and get better.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We can't wait to drop something with you guys soon.
Hell
Yeah.
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 But
Did you want to talk about what we have coming up?
So Breezy and I, real quick, Breezy and I have an EP coming out featuring people in this room as well.
Oh fuck.
Yep. And I also have a project coming out with Fuck It,
Yeah, I was
a
about to
comic
say, too.
themed project. But yeah,
As fuck.
we gotta get Isaac to be a little bit more active.
No,
hey.
yeah. My day job is taking a little bit of time, but hey, I
yeah,
gotta pay the bills.
you're in the
me
rat
too,
race,
bro.
brother.
I feel you. Welcome to the rat race, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I know. But hey, I believe that everyone in this room.
He's talking about how much more he wants to be involved. So
No, yeah.
for sure.
No, I say it because I want you to we actually have a song with Isaac.
Oh yes.
That's coming soon.
Oh yeah. It's been
It's gonna be in a deluxe in there. I'm not even gonna say where, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be in a deluxe
It's
in there.
somewhere. It's gonna be somewhere.
Yep.
But there's gonna be many more songs that I'm gonna do with everybody in this room.
Fuck yeah.
But like I was gonna say, I do believe everyone here is gonna grow so much more in the coming months this year. Like fuck it said, I also feel it in my ball side.
This is literally just the beginning.
Yeah, it's just the first year.
This
and
is
so,
just the
so
beginning.
much
It's crazy how much has happened in this fucking
Yeah.
year.
So I think we're all gonna be good.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
I feel it too.
thank you guys for coming on the podcast again.
Coming early too.
Yeah, early.
It's an early episode.
It was great. So
Appreciate the effort and the love from you guys always.
hell yeah.
Yeah, Gamble Rap Militia, another vodka with
Fuck yeah.
spritzer.
I'm gonna-
Signing out.
The feeling's mutual.
Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna pop in over here.
A minute, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Another fucking beautiful episode with some beautiful people. A lot to look forward to. A lot of love and passion is put into this. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and as always, guys, what is it? We mean
we
good.
mean good. Ha ha.
We mean fucking phenomenal. Have a good night.
Love
Oh
you guys.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was a
Cut.
good episode, guys.
We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. I do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you?